Just kidding. Welcome back to Well and Worthy with Nye. I hope you guys liked my little 30-second ASMR situation that I just did there, because mixtape dropping soon, bruv. Today's question comes from Lynn. Lynn's question says, hey Nye. Hey Lynn. I hope this message finds you well. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? It's very formal, Lynn. I've been feeling increasingly anxious and overwhelmed by the demands of life. Better speak on it. It seems like I'm constantly juggling so many... Here we go. Let's do that again, shall we? Brain, you ready? You ready, brain? You wake up? Cool. It seems like I'm constantly juggling so many responsibilities that I can't find time to breathe, let alone focus on my own needs. The way you talk about your life experiences and self-care really speaks to me. Oh, bless you. I admire your ability to maintain balance even when life gets chaotic, but I'm struggling to figure out how to do that for myself. How do you manage to keep everything in check without burning out? What are some practical steps I can take to regain a sense of control of my life? Kind regards, Lynn. Not kind regards. Lynn, stop it. Not kind regards. No one sent me an email that says kind regards. This is way too formal. Okay, so Lynn, the first thing I'm going to say, babe, is I don't believe in balance. I don't balance shit. Nothing is balanced. Everything is out of balance. Everything is out of balance. Help me. Nothing is balanced. Balance isn't real, Lynn. I'll be honest with you. That's my personal belief. I don't believe balance is real. I think you give a little bit of 70% here and you put 30% there, and then sometimes you take 70% back from over there and you put it over there, and then you take it from over there and you put 70% over there. Like, there's no 50-50 with anything, you know? There's no 33.33333 over on this one. There's no 33.333 on that side. No 33.333 over there. It doesn't exist. Balance isn't real, and I think it's an unfair expectation to hold for yourself as well. I used to hold this expectation, which is why I say it's unfair. Especially when I was at uni, I used to be like, okay, so I'm going to work full-time. I'm also going to be a uni full time, and I'm going to support my family. Bear in mind, I don't have any kids, no partner, no kids. And I'm going to take care of my parents, and I'm also going to be working, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do so much, and I'm going to be amazing. It's going to be balanced, and I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to have a schedule, and everything's going to be perfect. Babe, I burnt myself out so quickly. It's like, what were you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. So I don't believe in balance. Balance isn't real for me. Balance is a concept for rocks. I can balance rocks, show you how to do that, but I can't tell you how to balance your life. That's not a thing. It's just a matter of shifting priority where it's needed, when it's needed. That is the way that I operate. That is the way that works for me after many things that haven't worked for me, but that works for me. So shifting your priority depending on where and when it's needed is better than trying to balance your life. There was no 50-50 on anything. Not even splitting the bill. Be realistic. That is step 2. Be realistic about what you can handle. Okay. Lynn, can we be honest here? Does someone take on more than she can chew? Now, she's going to be like, bitch. Lynn, we've got to be realistic, and this is a woman thing. There's this whole thing about women multitasking. Oh, I'm going to multitask. I'm going to take on every single thing, and then I'm going to just juggle it all because I'm such a fucking circus freak. Stop. It's not working. There you go. There's truth. It's not working. Be realistic about what you can handle. Oh, got a splinter. Don't know how we got there. Yeah, be realistic about what you can handle. I'm going to try and pick it out while I'm talking to you guys. There's my multitasking. Be realistic about what you can handle. What can you really, really deal with? How much are you taking on? Can you delegate some things? Okay, so think about that. Step 3 is to let some things go. Now, the reason I've said that is because Lynn started this off with, I've been feeling increasingly anxious and overwhelmed by the demands of life. letting things go doesn't mean letting things drop. Doesn't mean dropping the ball on certain things and life falls apart and the family's not together and no one has dinner and the kids don't bathe. That's not what I mean. What I mean is some things are out of your control, and trying to control them all the time is tiring you out. So you have to learn to let shit go. Some things don't need your attention 24/7. Some things don't even need your attention at all, right? So I'll give you an example. Someone that I know, I won't call her out, but she knows exactly who she is if she watches this. When she walks into the house, the first thing she does is, oh my God, what is that doing there? And what is that doing there? And what is that? I'm like, babe, calm down. You're right, chicken. You're right, pet. You're right, love. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't stress yourself over things that you cannot control. Focus on the things that you can. And then the things that you can control, give them your time and your effort. Give them your energy. Get them right so that you can tick it off your to-do list and move on. Okay? So that's your step 3. Now, your step 4 is lists. Okay? And this is where, see how I did that? Led into step 4. You need to create lists, okay? Write every single thing, a bit of a brain dump at first, everything that is overwhelming you. I think I did a video very similar to this as well, actually. Everything that overwhelms you needs to go into a piece of paper. And I'm not talking like a neat little cute list. I'm talking brain dump, like all over the page, okay? Write every single thing that is stressing you out, that is worrying you, that is concerning you, that you're afraid is going to happen, your fears, the future, the past, all of it. Write it all fucking down, okay? Then you're going to prioritize this list. Things that have happened that you cannot control, yeet that bitch, okay? You're going to yeet it far over there and you're going to let it go, okay? And if you don't know how to do that, ask your therapist. Okay. And then you're going to prioritize the things that you can control, that are in control. I can't bloody talk. That are in your control. There we go. So from the first things, like make sure that the kids are alive. Okay. Be more specific. Like that's too vague. Okay. So be clear, be concise, and then prioritize what goes first, second, and third. And also, what can you not control? What can you control? What can you delegate? I love a delegation, if you haven't figured it out by now. What can you delegate? Okay. Step 5 is stop trying to control everything. I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but I'm trying to hone this in. You're trying to control everything in your life, and a lot of people do this, a lot of women do this, because we want to appear perfect, we want to appear great, like I've got it all covered, oh the kids are fine, everyone's great, oh my god, little Johnny's he's adorable. Actually, little Donny has been fucking taken over by the devil, and you have to get him exercised because he is a little shit at home and he breaks your furniture and your £10,000 vase. So little Johnny's not a little angel, is he? No, to little Johnny. All right. So stop trying to control everything. Stop trying to control the narrative. Stop trying to control other people. Stop trying to manipulate situations to work in your favor. And we do that a lot, more than you probably imagine we do. A lot of people do that. Try to control the narratives, control situations. We try to manipulate things, ladies, people, men, to do what we want, to be how we want because it suits us. But what you're doing is you're creating an environment that is false. You're creating an environment that the foundation of it is a lie. It's not true. It's not reality. It's not your authentic self. So then when you do drop the guard and you are your authentic self, people are like, who the hell is this? Who the fuck is that? But you're like, no, this is really me. And they're like, I don't believe you. You know, because they've been dealing with the version of you that is controlled, that is perfect, that is precise, that is that little cute woman in the TV shows where she's like got all of her shit together, and all the parents are like, oh, there goes Sue Ann. Isn't she perfect? And then someone's like, I heard she farts gold. Real gold. Real gold, you guys. Like, you don't want to be her. You don't want to be that person because it's not real. When she goes home, she cries. She's getting a divorce. She hates her life. She has money, but she keeps crashing her cars because she doesn't know how to drive. She's not confident driving. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't be her. Okay, be you. You're enough. You're fine as you are, but stop trying to control everything. Let shit go. And then step 6, I don't know how I got into a tangent like that, but this is what happens when you give me a mic. Step 6 is just to listen to your body and slow down. Listen to your body. Your body, babe. Oh, Lynn, your body will tell you when it is tired, when it is feeling good, and when it is feeling bad. Try to, and I practice this through meditation, through stillness, like sitting still and just being in my, like sometimes I just sit on a chair, you stare at the sky and you're just like, how are you? And you have to listen. I'm okay. I've got an ache in my back. Why do you think that is? I think I'm sitting down too much at work. I'm not moving around enough. Okay, what could you do to move around more? I could fill up the waters more, or I could just stand up. What I do at work actually sometimes with my colleagues, because my back does hurt when I sit down for too long, because I'm a receptionist. When my back starts to hurt, what I do, very simple, we play a game. If a member says a certain word multiple times, we put a tick by that word, right, on a little piece of paper. So say they say booking, we put 1 next to every time someone says a booking. And then when we hit 10, we do 10 squats, 10 lunges, 10 burpees, 10 up and down the stairs. Like it's fun for me anyway. My colleagues, sometimes they don't like it, but that's okay. I do it anyway. And it's just good to move your body, go for walks, work out more, find a gym that works for you. Find a dance class. If you love tennis, if you're athletic, if you love running, if you love going for a walk, whatever it is, find your groove, find your thing that allows you to remain physically active. Because if your body will tell you when something is wrong and when something is right. Try to lean more towards when it's right, and don't wait for it to tell you something's wrong for you to be like, oh, now I should go to a chiropractor or a physiotherapist. No, you should be preventing things every single day. Okay, so that is my 6. There is your 6 things, Lynn, that I need you to do. Don't believe in balance. But balance isn't real. It's a matter of shifting your priorities. 2 is be realistic about what you can handle. Okay, what can you deal with? Don't take on more than you can chew. Step 3 is let some things go. Okay, let go of things that you cannot control. And then step 4 is lists. Brain dump and then prioritize. Write your list down. Step 5 is to stop trying to control everything. Stop trying to be a control freak. No, I'm just a perfectionist. I just want everything to be perfect. It won't be. So now what do we do from here? And then step 6 is to listen to your body and move your body. Slow down, listen to your body and move your body. I hope this helped, Lynn. Don't cuss me out when you see this video. I hope everyone gained something from today's episode, and I'll see you next time. Ciao. Besitos.